Okay, hello everybody. This is my second video for my CTP2. My name is Rajesh. Okay, let's go through the contents for today's video presentation. So firstly, I'm going to start off with a brief introduction of what I'm going to do, and then we'll move on to the flowchart that was previously presented in the first video. But I'm going to go a bit more into detail at which stage I am at right now, and then give you a rough idea on how the app would work, and followed by building the app, things I've started looking at, what I've done so far, and what's the next stage. Okay, so brief intro on my project is basically an app to do currency recognition. So what it does is it's supposed to be an app that identifies currency notes with the use of image processing technology, and it's supposed to help vision impaired people. The platform that we will be doing for is the iOS platform. And yeah, so if we go to the next slide, we will look at the flowchart. So this is the flowchart that was previously presented on the first video. But what I would like to show is where we are right now. So right now, I'm still deciding on how the app would work, and once that's done completely, I would be building the app, and the following slides would actually explain what I'm actually doing right now in terms of how the app would work and uh, the plan for building the app itself. So how's the app going to work is the usage of the cameras to identify the currency note. So the app would probably do when you start up the app, it's probably going to open up the camera so that you can take a picture of the notes. So what the person has to do is he just needs to try and take a picture of the note, and using the image processing technology in MATLAB that I'll be using in conjunction for the app. I'll probably take that to identify what that note is, probably with the image of the notes, because some notes have like unique symbols and designs, and maybe even they have their own colors as well. So I use unique features like that to identify what the note is. So once that's done, it would return a result. So if it's a $10 note, say, oh yes, it's a $10 note. Most probably it'll be like a voice reminder, so that the vision impaired person can actually know what note he's carrying. Okay, so right now, building the app, I'm starting by looking at the tools and the materials required for the app. So basically, I have gone through the Apple websites, the Apple developer websites on basically the programming language for the app, which is Swift. And I'm now looking at the usage of Xcode, which is an Apple program to start making the app and then to simulate it. And then at the same time, I'm also doing a study. I'm still reading up on the image processing bit of MATLAB so that I can use the feature of the MATLAB itself, image processing, yeah. And what I'm planning to do is to do them side by side, write the app, write the image processing, and in the end merge them together so that they all can work hand in hand and produce a valid result. So yeah, like I said, these are the things I've started looking at, which is MATLAB image processing, the Swift programming, on basically how to do Swift programming, what I need for the Swift programming, and contents for the manual. So at the end of the project, yeah, I'm aware that we need to have an owner's user manual and a programmer's manual. So I'm also coming up with like maybe a content page for the manual so that I can slowly add in the contents on what needs to go in. And at the same time, I do have some designs of the app that I've been sketching out. I've been brainstorming and thinking about that I'm going to look at, and I'm currently comparing and contrasting with them. And once I've decided on a design, I would start looking on how to write the program and then start building it and making it look like what I want it to look like. So what's been done so far is not a lot, I'll be honest, but I'm still in the process of understanding how image processing works in MATLAB. I'm getting my grips with Swift, which thankfully doesn't look as hard as I feel. Some of the contents for the user manual, the app design app contents, like I've spoken just now. Yeah. So what's next? So once that's done, I would start writing out the program. I mean, the program's not going to be perfectly 100%, so I have to write it out, the program, and look at errors. And also, I mean, the design that I've chosen is not going to be perfect, so I'll probably look into possible design flaws, and if I can, in my power, I would try and fix them. So that would be what's going to happen in the next coming weeks. And